Now, Isaiah Sharp with the Idaho News 6 forecast.
You know, Sophia can hide just about anywhere.
Yeah.
You just never know where she might pop out from.
It kind of scared me. I'm not going to lie. I'll be honest. I'm a little bit bigger, so I probably wouldn't be able to fit behind that tiny mannequin.
Behind the mannequin.
Nonetheless,
no.
Sweater did look comfy, and you're probably going to be needing a sweater today on top of that, too. Temperatures sitting into the 40s right now. Not going to get too much warmer than what we're seeing. We're going to see about mid-50s today, at least for the Boise region. Head up into the mountains, 40s expected. Cooler than normal conditions, finally for the first time in what feels like months after warmer than normal conditions have kind of taken over. We do have some light winds passing on through, a bit more aggressive winds to the south of us. Magic Valley seeing 26-mile-per-hour winds, and everybody across the region is going to be tracking a little bit cooler. The warmest is going to be Medford, Oregon, sitting at 60. Most of the country is actually going to be tracking warmer than what the Pacific Northwest is going to see. These 40s and 50s are not being experienced anywhere else in the United States, so a nice break, but it only lasts for so long if you're a fan of the warmer than normal conditions. A slight warm up is expected heading into this weekend. Good news for your Tree Fort fans, as a high pressure ridge is going to build just slightly heading into Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but as quickly as that arrives, we are going to see a slight cool down after that. And take a look, for the first time in a while, going to get some showers finally passing on through. Those spring showers we've been waiting for, they are set to arrive heading into next week. They're going to have more of an impact on about Tuesday or Wednesday. No worries about the weekend. You got nice and clear skies, so that's the best part of the forecast. But we are expecting a little bit of rain, potentially cooler temperatures on top of that too. You can kind of see this dip happening on your screen. That's a low pressure system making its way from Canada into the United States, and that'll drop those temperatures most likely into the low 60s, upper 50s potentially. So cooler than normal conditions. Actually, average conditions are on the way in our 6 to 10 day outlook, as the 1st of April, and that is not a joke, to the 5th of April is going to be in the normal category, where warmer than normal conditions, they're going to be moving a bit further to the east, and they desperately need it after the very impressive winter that they have been receiving. Cooler than normal conditions are going to be sticking mostly to the north over in Washington and Oregon, but wouldn't be surprised if these start to droop on down and we see the cooler conditions. And the wetter than normal conditions, those are set to arrive too, so do expect some showers as the month starts to transition. We're going to be sitting from 60s back into the 70s Saturday and Sunday. It only lasts for so long, though. I mentioned that cool down is on the way with some showers returning by Tuesday and Wednesday, most likely going to continue heading into Thursday as well. This weekend, a beautiful one for the Boise region. 70s are on the way. We fall, though, into the 60s heading into Monday, and we'll see some showers arrive. So just be prepared. A beautiful weekend ahead, but wetter conditions on the way for Tuesday.